My name is Arash Khalili. I'm a partner at Loeb Loeb. I'm the deputy chair of the capital markets and corporate practice and the co-chair of the sports practice. It's actually a very exciting time in sports. The landscape of your once traditional, simple, straight endorsement deal has really changed. The deals that we're doing at the firm actually right now, they're more than just your traditional contractual relationship. We're marrying the athlete with the brand and making the athlete a stakeholder. And what that does is, and the beautiful thing about it, it creates an alignment of interest. That's the secret sauce, where both parties have a common goal and it brings them together. If an athlete is a very successful athlete, $100,000, $500,000 paycheck isn't necessarily going to change that athlete's life. But if that athlete has a stake in the brand, if they feel that they're going to be part of something big and there's going to be a moment in time where they can monetize that, then the incentives change. What makes the non-traditional endorsement deal very attractive to the athlete and also to the brand is, can this deal really result in a life-changing event for the athlete? A moment in time where that brand suddenly, there's a liquidity event, there's a sale, there's a real ability for that athlete to make a monetized windfall. And if you somehow design a deal where the athlete becomes a stakeholder, you create more alignments of interest, and that athlete thinks, you know what, I'm going to do more than what you ask of me because I'm part of this. The real goal is to figure out, does it make sense, or are there ways to create new design deals to bring the athlete and the brand together to create that alignment of interest? If you can figure out that secret sauce and you can find that marriage, then it's a win-win for both parties. These are just ways to take a competitive advantage for these companies. It's a race. People are sprinting. How do you get ahead of the pack? You take startup companies, emerging growth companies, companies that need to get revitalized because their brand is falling off. You bridge them with the right chemistry of an athlete endorsement deal. And if you can find the right athlete who believes in the brand, it makes sense. And it has to make sense. It's not as simple as let me just stick any athlete with any brand. But what you effectively do, you create the springboard effect. You're an emerging company, you're a growing company, you want to put all the money in the company. You don't have the money to pay for a high-end athlete. You wish you could. So how do you do it? There's ways that we've come up with at Loeb to design features, things that look, smell, and feel like equity, but may not necessarily have giving up voting rights, but yet, from the athlete's perspective, the economics are the same. And in turn, the professional athlete feels a sense of pride that he's taking this baby company or this emerging company and he's part of a ride. And that roller coaster ride ends with, hopefully, as they all want, a liquidity event. The athlete has a sense of pride because in part he's responsible for the success. Although he wasn't behind the business plan or he wasn't behind the technology, he's the one who gave the springboard effect for the company, and that creates an ever more increasing alignment of interest among the parties.